me, sir. Welcome. And our really good friend who's been working with us with the diplomatic mission from the government of Indonesia, Pradopo. He's always been with us all the time. I think it's the fourth time, right? Yeah. And also, Paagum, welcome to the Philippines. And Mr. Rustandi, I think it's the first time that we met. We welcome you also. And our friends from the diplomatic mission of Indonesia, our new partners from PTLEC, and men and women and managers of Philippine National Railways and our consultants. To everyone, I wish to greet Salamat Pagi. Correct way to pronounce it. Is that correct? Yes. Salamat Pagi. Salamat Pagi. Okay, that's how you say it. There are three things I really want to discuss. The first thing is I am happy that the special relationship between Indonesia and the Philippines perpetuates through the procurement program of PNR. And I salute the Indonesian government and the Indonesian state enterprises who have been really cooperative and they really want to participate. And before, nobody really wants to deal with PNR, but the Indonesian state enterprises, they are pretty keen in participating in our procurement programs. This is very surprising. I've been here for almost 5 years, and the Indonesian state enterprises were, when all other companies, railway rolling stock companies, I went to Japan, I went to Korea, I went to Europe, and asked them, can you sell us trains? We only have this much money. And they always say, no, we want more. We want this X amount and everything. There were only one country who came to us and said, like, okay, how much money you have? You only want 2 trains? Okay, we'll build it for you. And that's the Indonesian state enterprise. And now again, as I said, as I mentioned to the ambassador, we Asians always have this, our values, our shared values among Asians is that we always do things with the small things so we can do bigger things in the future. Right? So again, this is, I hope, Pagum, this will be a new, one of the small things that we could build. This is not really a huge contract, but this is a landmark contract for both of us. Because we are celebrating this because we are automating practically the operations of PNR. This is the second part that I want to talk about. We are in the process of building North-South commuter railway, and we really have to still manage. Just because we are building the new NSER, we always foresee that the punctuality, the reliability, availability of the service would be degraded until the NSER is finished. But NSER would take another 4, 5, maybe 6 years to finish within our southern line. And we don't want 6 years of degradation of the service. So that's why we embarked 3 years ago to procure the interlock system and the level crossing system while managing the construction of the NSER. And I'm happy that we reached that point. I thought it would never see the day because this bid has always been canceled. The budget was returned to the government because of the pandemic, and it never saw light of day. I was almost expecting that we would have this project maybe later. We have other contracts like the track relocation programs. The track relocation programs is on track. And I'm happy that the interlock system would catch up with the track relocation program. So everything fall into its own place right now. It's the second part I want to say. The third part is, this is about the rear end of the Duterte administration. right? So I guess this would be my valedictory speech to my management team that maybe I will be required to step down if we are not asked by the next government to help them. If I will be asked to step down, I wish you all luck. Okay, even if we had even if we voted on different sides of the aisle in politics, at the end of the day, we are all members of Philippine National Railways, and please continue the programs that I've started. We were able to transform the organization in a span of 5 years, and still more work needs to be done. In my estimate, it's around 20 to 25 years before we can do this. In our last strategic planning process, we agreed with the management team that we need to transform, and the transformation that needs to be done has to be on time, and it has to be efficient, if not optimal. So I wish all of you luck. So to end my speech, I would end it again with an Indonesian phrase. Selamat siang. Good day, everyone.